Good afternoon, everybody, and I'd like to welcome you today to today's swearing ceremony. We have quite a few different activities going on, so in a few moments we're going to have the Brevard County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard come forward, and we're going to have Chaplain Roger Alexander give us an invocation followed by the pledge. So if I could get you all to please stand.
Please join me in prayer. God of heaven and earth, we thank you for this opportunity to gather here to celebrate with these officers who will be promoted and those who will be sworn in today. Lord, we thank you for their dedication to stand and protect the citizens of Brevard County. And Father, we ask that you provide an angel to walk beside each one of them every day to guard and protect them and guide them. And Lord, as always, we ask your protection upon all law enforcement. Keep them safe. And we pray this in Jesus' precious name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all very much. You may be seated. Now to get things started, it is with great pleasure I introduce to you Sheriff Wayne Ivey.
Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, none of this would be able to take place. None of these things would be able to happen in this format without Debbie, who will be our MC and kind of guide as we go through what's actually going to be a large ceremony today, and actually a couple unique things that are happening in today's ceremony. So, if you will, before I forget later, please give Debbie a round of applause. She does an amazing job. Debbie, thank you. Today we have the honor and the privilege of swearing in several new members to our agency. We also have the distinction of promoting several of our members, both to supervisors, to agents, and welcoming in actually a member from another agency to join us as part of our task force. We try and keep these as informal as possible so that everybody can relax, have a good time. Today's going to be a little bit unique. We have a couple things going on at the end. Some of you may have heard we have the Name Our Puppy contest that we will actually be announcing the name from that here in just a few minutes as we go through. So just kind of sit back. Please take as many pictures as you'd like of your family members as they rise to their new ranks and join our agency. It's always great to welcome in new members and new members to our family and to have them with us. So with that, Ms. Debbie, if we'll start, I believe, with our new hires. Is that correct? All right.
Corrections Deputy Christopher Coley-Smith and Antoine Price.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's your last chance to turn back. All right. Raise your right hand for me, gentlemen. Please repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
please state your duties,
Correctional deputy.
correctional deputy,
of Brevard County, of which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, the loyalty of oath. State your name.
Christopher Smith,
Antoine Price.
A citizen of the state of Florida
citizen of the state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
and the United States of America,
and being employed by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
and being employed by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
and a recipient of public funds,
and recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the State of Florida
of the State of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and the United States of America.
Congratulations, gentlemen. That's the first time we ever had it in stereo, I have to tell you that. Who are we going to badge first?
Christopher Coley-Smith.
All right. Antoine, if you will just step to the side just a second. Who do you want to pin your badge on?
Major Matthew McKinney.
All right, Major. Major, we got two options. You can put it through this pipe they got here, or you can just put it right through flesh. Either way, it'll stay. turn this way so they can see you pinning it on there. Do Antoine now? All right. Antoine? Who do you want to pin? You want me to do it? You want me to pick somebody for you?
I just want to be cool.
All right. All right. Boy, I wish I'd have got my new glasses because I forgot. All right, my friend. It's there, my friend. Thank you. Good job. Thank you very much. All right, who's next?
Okay, our investigative sergeants.
Gentlemen? Clearly, we don't have any kind of process. All right. Each of the gentlemen you see before you is serving as a member of our investigative, our agents supervision level, and they all do a great job for us. Some of them are moving around, been in other supervisory roles, and now are taking on the new positions, which we'll have them say as we go through the process. We'll only do the oath of office for them since they've already taken the loyalty oath. So, gentlemen, raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
please state your duties,
Team Officer, PC Sergeant, a fugitive sergeant
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, guys. All right. Let's start with, who we starting with? Who we starting with?
We'll start with Ron Little.
Ron Little. All right. Ron? Ron, who you want?
You.
Me? Man, that means a lot to me. Ron. That means a lot to me, bud. Wow. All right. Hey, we should have got pipes for these. Huh? Okay, free bleeder here.
Alan Morrison.
Al? Major Barnett?
Yes.
Not me? Sure. Oh, no, that's fine. No, I'm disappointed now. Where's Major Barnett? You're not pinning me, you're pinning him.
Alan Confreda.
Man. All right. See, I got this technique down
There you go.
Stephen Furness.
What's in that one? I'll have Maria do it.
Maria? Maria is our public information officer, and he's asked her to do it. He said something about his own height or something. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Sergeant Ron Little, could you please bring up your fugitive unit?
We'll swear in the agents, the members of our fugitive unit that Sergeant Little will now be the supervisor of. Don't worry about me, guys. I'll just go over here. All right, you guys ready? All right. We'll just do the oath of office. Please raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of
state your duties.
Agent Fugitive Unit
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County.
on which I am now about to enter.
And I will now
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, gentlemen. All right, we're doing corporal first. You guys want to just kind of push off and we'll do one at a time?
Brad Bellflower.
The son is going to do it. He's 4-year-old, taking the risk.
Actually, he's still 3, I guess. He'll be 4 in a couple days.
You ready?
Good.
All right. Here, you want me to pick you up so you can do it a little bit better, or you going to kneel down? There you go.
Remember how to do it? Remember how to do it? Good job.
Good job.
Mark Myers.
Little trivia on Mark Myers. He plays on our gold medal basketball team from the Law Games. Actually made the 3-point shot that put us into the finals, and it was an incredible shot. I got to see it. I taught it to him actually. So that didn't happen, but does a great job for us and does a lot of extra things for our agency as well. So who you have? My wife.
Christian Bear.
All right, thank you. All right. You think you might get jealous?
Kevin Hughes.
Here you go, Kevin. You? Oh, man, excellent. My honor, sir. They're tricking on this one.
Jason McMillan.
You got me. Christian said I can't do you.
Thank you.
Sergeant Confrated.
In good hands now.
Yeah, you can see the leadership skills just abundant right there.
But you notice they didn't move until they were told. Got them trained.
Now you might notice that one of our members we're about to swear in is wearing a different color uniform. These are the members of our Game Over Task Force. That's a collection of agencies: Palm Bay, Melbourne, Sheriff's Office, State Police, Cocoa, Titusville, and Rockledge, that all participate in our Game Over Task Force, and they do some incredible work. They go after the worst of the worst, and we're very proud of their accomplishments. There are over 900 arrests at this point, and they are after everyone. He will be sworn in as a member of our agency, and will have full arrest powers under that regard. So with that, gentlemen, if you'll raise your right hand. All right. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified
And I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of Game Over. Game Over Agent. Game Over Agent. Game Over Agent.
Brevard County,
Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, gentlemen. All right, who are we starting with?
Alex Sorokin.
That's my wife.
Here, turn this way. You can see.
Derek Cheek.
Come on, Justin. You want me to have him bend down a little bit?
Just a little bit.
All right, come on.
Zachary Brown.
The sun is coming up, and he is all smiles. All right, put this on.
Louis Figueroa.
Really? Some good ones.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you're gonna have
My better half.
you will turn just a little. Actually, probably either way. There you go.
What happens when Palm Bay puts on a star? That was multiple.
Sergeant Fernandez, you want to bring up your member?
Is your whole team?
That's it.
All you need.
That's all I need.
That's all you need. That's all you need. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
state your duties,
SIU agent
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
This is Jason Roberts.
Jason, who you want? All right. We always ask them what their duties are just to make sure they know where they're going and everything. If they don't answer that question, they don't get to go there. Yes. You're good.
Okay, Alan, if you'll bring up the GCU agents.
All right, gentlemen, please raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties
perform the duties of
General Crimes Agent.
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Joseph Bracy.
Stick is real good.
Okay, got it. Did I? Smile. Jeremy Benton.
Oh, thank you. Honor. Uh-oh. It broke. I won't. Debbie, we got a malfunctioning piece here. I'm gonna have to go rogue here. Don't worry about a thing. I got it. He's gonna need a new uniform shirt. Congratulations.
Timothy Michaela.
Sorry. Sure. You got it, baby.
If we can call up Corporal Pam Gibbs.
How you feeling, Pam? You ready?
Trying to keep that straight.
All right. Pam's going to our crime prevention unit, has served as a member of our domestic violence unit, and is going to crime prevention. We put a lot of emphasis on crime prevention and our belief that that's how we keep the crime rate down, and she's going into that unit and is going to serve as a corporal in there. Is going to do a great job for us. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified
That I'm duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of Crime Prevention Corporal
Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Lindsay's gonna do it? All right. Well, this will be a first where the pinner has to bend down to be able to do it.
Which is
All right. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of swearing in our agents and corporals and supervisors and new hires. We'll now transition to the part that many of you came here for, in addition to seeing our new members and new supervisors. Before we get to, we're gonna dramatize this as much as we can. Before we get to naming our new member of our Bloodhound unit, I want to personally thank all of the members of our command team that come to our swear-in ceremonies. They are throughout the county, from South Precinct all the way north, and I certainly appreciate them and their commitment to helping all of our new stars as they go on their way. So if you will, please a round of applause for our command team. Also, I know they're scattered around the room a little bit, but Lieutenant Moros, would you have your team from Career Development please stand up? Our Career Development team is who actually is the first people that our new hires meet. They're doing all of our training and everything else, and they're doing an amazing job for us. So thank you for everything you do. All right. Our new puppy. Is Mike Green here? Where's Mike? As many of you saw, we posted up. Is he here? Is he still here? As many of you saw, we put up a picture of our new puppy and asked for people to give us suggestions, give us name suggestions for the puppy. About a month before that, we had put up a picture of Sergeant Mike Green of our K9, our patrol K9s, and some of his new puppies that he had. Put it up. It got quite a few hits. I think, Commander, our chief, about 1,000 hits that it got. 1,000 people went on there. Oh, we love it. It's a great picture. So Mike calls me doing a little bit of bragging about, look how many hits my puppies are getting and everything else. Well, then recently we posted this picture and started asking people to name our new puppy. So Sergeant Green is here. He is beside himself because his puppy's not getting all the attention they deserve. So he has brought them in today. They were wearing signs earlier that said, "Don't forget me, I need attention too." I think they ate the signs, which is part of the problem. So, but we wanted to brag on these two a little bit, and Sergeant Green for everything he does with our K9 unit, and show off his puppies a little bit. So if anybody wants one of these, you cannot have them, but you can certainly pet them as they go in the back. So. All right, what happened to their signs today? Yeah, they ate the signs. Part of the problem. That's why they're not getting the hits. All right, so thank you, Mike. Thank you for everything you do. Well, when we put this little fella up on Facebook, through the newspaper, through several of the electronic media that went out, it actually reached over 100,000 people that actually got to see it. Over 5,000 names were submitted. Some of them were the same name that were being submitted, but over 5,000 people contributed names to our Name the Puppy contest. And this little fella is, I guess, about nine weeks old now, and has become a member of our K9s at the correctional facility. We use them for just about anything, from helping search for criminals to helping search for missing children to seniors that may walk off. Any of those things they're used for, and they are a magnificent tool for us. The puppy that you see before you and that we'll be bringing in just a second was actually given to us by the Jimmy Rice Foundation. Some of you may remember Jimmy Rice was a young man that was abducted and killed, and his family started the foundation. This is one of the many things that foundation does. So without further ado, if we can bring in our new puppy for the K9 correction team. Hey, shut the door. I don't want Mike Green to start crying and stuff. This is our new little fella, and he is absolutely adorable. And this is his handler, Deputy Conway, and he is actually going to be training the dog. He's actually kind of in training now. Just being around the other dogs and the other canines actually works to our advantage to have him in that mold. So we put the name out, or we put the suggestion out. And as I said, we got over 5,000. The one that we selected, that our team felt was most appropriate for the dog, for the mission, and for just all around, came from a young lady who lives down in Melbourne, 7-year-old. And I'm going to ask her to come up here in just a second, but I want to tell you a little story about it. She's an avid reader, and she read a book about a horse, and the horse was named what our puppy will now be named. Her father is hoping to become a member of our agency at one point, has gone through police academy and is actually in the process of trying to become a member of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. She told him, and I'll let her tell you the story as it goes further, but she told him one night at dinner, if you ever get to pick a canine, or if you ever get to have a canine and you pick the name for it, this is the name you should pick. And he submitted that name to our contest without her knowing. And of course, we had no way of knowing any of this as it was going on, but that is the name that we ended up selecting. So I'm going to ask Grace to come up and let her stand by. If you want to stand right over here, oh, you have it. Okay, here, turn right around. And before you put the collar on, tell everybody what name you selected for our new canine. Turn around. There you go, Grace.
I chose a name that is a Sioux Indian name for friend, and that name is Coda.
Now, if you cannot hear all the way back, she chose a name that means friend in Sioux Indian, and that name is Coda, and it's K-O-D-A. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, K-O-D-A is the name of our new puppy. Now, you've seen us all day long swear in our new members and our new promotions, so I think it's only fitting that we swear in our new member of our canine. So with the help of his handler, I'm going to swear him in. Can you raise your right paw for me? I do solemnly bark.
I do solemnly bark.
That I will support, protect, and scent
That I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified to hold office
That he is duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that he will well and faithfully
and that he will faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of
Bloodhound
Bloodhound
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which he is now about to enter.
which he is now about to enter.
Now the loyalty oath. I, Coda,
Coda,
a puppy of the state of Florida
the puppy of the state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
and being employed by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
and being employed by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
and a recipient of public food,
and a recipient of public food,
do hereby solemnly bark
do solemnly bark
that I support the Constitution
that he supports the Constitution
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
of the United States of America,
and that he will well and faithfully
that he will faithfully
track down anyone
track down anyone
he is asked to do so
that he is asked to do so
for the benefit of our citizens.
for the benefit of our citizens.
Congratulations, little man. At this time, I think it's only fitting that Grace gets to pin our dog. She has a collar that has his badge on it. And at this time, Grace, we would ask you to do that, please. All right. Grace, turn around and introduce everybody to your new friend, Coda.
This is Coda.
Let her hold it. Go ahead, you can hold it. It just doesn't get any better than that. All right. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Thank you. As I said at the very beginning, we try and keep these very informal, and we try and have fun. Our team does an amazing job at protecting the citizens of this county, and I am honored to be a part of this agency, be a part of this team. And when you see the things that go on behind the scenes, the number of people that our agency impacts every day is absolutely amazing. And we greatly appreciate everyone that came here today. We appreciate all of the support that we get from our community. And we certainly thank you for being with us today and for sharing in all of their new accomplishments. So with that, thank you for coming, everybody. We greatly appreciate it.